Hey, has anybody got an extra scapula? Calipers, whatever? No? Okay. Hey, check this out. Stay tuned for more ESP TV.
You have your own ESP model with you. Please tell us something about this model here.
Well, this model, it's based on their Eclipse model. The camo thing is something that I always kind of wanted to do. I made it a little bit thicker than the Eclipse is now. And in my model, I have Seymour Duncan JB59s in it, maple, and it's, hollowed, so I love it.
What did influence you when you started playing guitar?
The typical answer, all the old thrash guys, Skolnick, Jeff Waters, everybody.
So what do you enjoy more, playing rhythm guitar or the solos?
I much more enjoy playing rhythm and writing songs. Yeah. Okay. I find a lot of satisfaction in writing a great song as opposed to noodling.
I've been playing ESP since 2004.
And this is exactly the instrument you are playing on stage and in the studio here?
Yeah, this is my new signature model. This is actually the main guitar that I have, but this is like a more affordable model, the LTD. But it's the same specs like the guitar that I play.
Hi, I'm Dave Pybers from Cradle of Filth, bass guitar.
You're here at the ESP launch and you have your bass guitar with you. Is this exactly the instrument you play on stage and in the studio?
No, I have a different model and we're trying out different ones at the show. Got tons of different kinds of new ones. We got a studio album coming up soon, so I'm going to try out a few while I'm here. It's always good to try that kind of thing out.
Is the whole band playing ESP, except of the drummer, of course?
Actually, it sounds kind of funny, but Danny's endorsed by ESP. My angle on it is that Danny writes with guitar. He doesn't play it like Gus G does, but he writes with it. And if I said to ESP, if anybody's gonna get a picture taken with Dan, let it be an ESP guitar. Don't let it be anybody else, So there is a reason for that. Dan's not trying to be a guitar player or show off, but he does write with it, so there is a reason for it.
You're playing ESP. You're here at the ESP lounge today. Why did you choose play this bass and ESP in general?
I've always known that ESP is a good brand and they have good products. And when I had a chance to be endorsed by them, I was honored, and of course I took the chance. And I fell in love with this bass because of Tom Araya from Slayer, because it's a beautiful bass and he's a great guy. So that's why I picked the bass. And of course then I had the opportunity to customize the bass, so I customized it for myself. But the shape is from Slayer. Yeah. And it's my customized version of it, so I think it's perfect.
You are very influential to many new heavy metal guitarists. What would you say to them? When they start playing guitar, what they should do?
I mean, unfortunately, there's only one word, and that's just practice. Practice your ass off. That's the only way you're gonna get better.
Yeah. So how long did you practice in the past, and how long did you practice now?
Back then, when I was learning techniques and stuff like that, I could go, up until 8 hours a day or something like that. And nowadays it depends, it's like different. If I'm in a studio or on a tour, if I'm at home, it differs. But obviously in the studio you end up playing, more than 8 hours a day. And on a tour, there's nothing else to do before the show, so I'm just gonna sit down and just, whatever,
Okay, you're now with ESP. How long do you play? For how long do you play ESP guitars now?
I think 5 years.
5 years.
Yeah.
And why did you choose this company?
Well, that's kind of a long story, but they just hooked me up, because I didn't have any guitars, because my all the guitars that were stolen. Yeah. And ESP just offered to make custom guitars for me, so I was like, why not?